Okay, on to the next Skip the Line reaction, man. And this is Linkin Park and Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z, man. We haven't heard Jay-Z for God knows how long. I mean, he was one of the elites in the rap game, man. And he was everywhere. Everywhere in every single club when I was in my late teens, early 20s. Literally everywhere, right? Anyway, Points of Authority, 99 Problems. Everybody knows that song. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. One Step Closer. This is a Skip the Line request from Campbell Cravens, and best collaboration project of all time is the message. Okay, that's quite a strong statement. Best collaboration project of all time. Again, it is Linkin Park and Jay-Z though. So let's see what we got.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Come on. Hey, follow me on this one. He's got the rap patrol on the gap patrol. Foes who wanna make sure his casket's closed. That's right. Rap critics who say he's money cash hoes. He's from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? No. If you're yourself and told you be celebrating the minute you was having dough. So fuck critics, you can kiss a whole asshole. If you don't like the lyrics, you can press fast forward. Beef with radio, we don't play that show. They don't play our hits, we don't give a shit. So all these bags trying to use our ass, so advertise.
That Mark Shinoda? That is Mark Shinoda.
We don't give a shit. So all these bags trying to use our ass, so advertisers give them more cash for ads. Fuck us. I don't know what they take us as, or understand the intelligence that Jay-Z has. We from rags to riches, we ain't done. We got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Let's hear it. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. 94 and the trunk is raw. In the rear view mirror is the motherfucking law. Got two choices, y'all. Pull over the car, bounce on the double, put the pedal to the floor. I ain't tryna see no how we chase with Jay. Plus I got a few dollars, I can fight the case.
Bro, this dude was huge, man. This guy was massive back in the day. Well, I don't hear much of him now. I think he's a billionaire, actually. I mean, he's quite a smart businessman. He's made many different business ventures and business investments that has sort of earned him a lot of money and wealth. But yeah, we haven't heard much of him or much artists that come from him. I know he's definitely in the production scenario, but very in the background from what I think at the end of the day. But man, this dude was something, man. He was absolutely something. He made bangers after bangers after bangers.
I ain't tryna see no how we chase with Jay. Plus I got a few dollars, I can fight the case. So pull over to the side of the road. I heard, son, you know what I'm stopping you for. Hey. I'm in a black and my hair's real long. Do I look like a mind reader, sir? I don't know. Hey. Am I under arrest or shit? I guess some more. Well, you was doing 55 and a 54. License and registration, just step out of the car. You carrying a weapon on, you know a lot of you are. I ain't stepping out of shit, all my papers legit. Would you mind if I look around the car a little bit? The glove compartment is locked, so with the trunk in the back. And I know my rights, so you gonna need a warrant for that. Aren't you sharp as a tack? You some type of lawyer, somebody important to sometime. I ain't past the bar. I know a little bit enough that you won't illegally search my shit. See how smart you are.
I like the fact that they're painting the whole scenario with it's actually a traffic stop, right? And then he's getting interrogated and he's like, I know my rights, you're going to need a warrant for that and stuff like that. With some police officers, that might get you in some sort of trouble, just saying that kind of thing, right? So not all police officers, I'll never say it's all police officers, right? It's a handful of them who sort of abuse power at the end of the day, but it's like they were speaking about this kind of thing back then, right? To a certain degree.
I know a little bit enough that you won't illegally search my shit. See how smart you are when the canines come. I got 99 dollars, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Yep, 99 dollars, but a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, and a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Yes, 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, and a bitch ain't one. Brad Delson. having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 pounds for the cheap. Now once upon a time, not too long ago, a nigga like myself had a strong arm.
Why have I never seen this? I've never seen this collaboration for some odd reason. How have I not ever seen this live session?
Now once upon a time, not too long ago, a nigga like myself had a strong arm. Missing out a hoe innocence of having a pussy, but a pussy having a goddamn tent. Try to push me, try to ignore him, talk to the Lord and pray for him. Some fools just love to perform. You know the type, loud as a motorbike. Who wouldn't bust a grape in the fruit ripe? Only thing that's gonna happen is I'ma get the clapping and he and his boys gonna be yapping to the captain. Here I go trapped in a Kit Kat again. Back through the system with the riff-raff again. Beans on the floor, scratching again. Paparazzi with their camera snapping them. He ain't trying to give a nigga
Dare I say, might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this whole sort of like two world connections in terms of the music genre, this hybrid concept of actually tying in rock to rap to a certain degree, like actually bringing rap into rock and actually making it work really well. I kind of feel like it was pioneered by Linkin Park. I can't remember another band that actually did that. The first time I ever heard these sort of collaborations from two different genres, from two different worlds, sort of like be amalgamated into one and actually working so well and really like have such a great synchronicity, was Linkin Park. And I mean, Jay-Z wasn't the only one that Linkin Park did it with, right? They did it with other artists as well, who I can't actually particularly remember right now. But I think if I'm not mistaken, and I'm obviously I stand corrected, you guys are more than welcome to sort of push me and sort of debate me on this. Or even just correct me on this. It's not nothing really to debate. Correct me on this. But I feel like Linkin Park were the ones to, I'd say pioneer that kind of thing. Because I can't remember another band that would actually do that. Not that I knew of. Obviously, there might very well have been, but not that I was aware of, or at least not that anyone brought to my attention back then. I think it was Linkin Park with the first time I actually saw this sort of like cross genre sort of concept.
Scratching again, paparazzi with their camera snapping them. He ain't trying to give a nigga shaft again. Half a meal for Bell cause I'm African. Hey. Because this fool wasn't rational. Try to play the boy like he's saccharine. But ain't nothing sweet while I hold my gun. I got 99 problems and I'm the king one. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. 99 problems for the bitch ain't one. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you guys for sticking around and hanging with us. You guys are unbelievable tonight. Yes. Hey, y'all right out there? Now we hope you guys know the words to the next part. All you gotta say are the words, shut up, alright?
Let's go.
And you guys follow Chester on this, you ready? This side, you ready?
Let's go.
This side, you ready? Let's go! One, shut up! When I'm shutting it up! Come on! Shut up! Come on! Yes, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! When I'm shutting it up! Shut up!
It still baffles me how he was able to do that with his voice and actually not damage. I mean, obviously there's a particular technique to not damaging your vocal cords. There's a way to actually do it. I've actually spoken to a few people in the comment section saying, no, it doesn't actually hurt them. They've actually trained to do that, right? There's a way to do that. But he had this grit about it, though. He had this grit about his voice that was just like, what? It was like piercing.
Shut up! When I'm talking to you! Shut up! That's what I'm trying to say! Shut up! Come on! Shut up! Shut up! Break everything you say to me!
Hey! Jay-Z's like, shit. Shit. Yo, bro. Boy's doing it like that. Shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chester Bennington was somewhat impressive, though.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very
Sick.
much.
Make some noise for Jay-Z. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate y'all. Everybody make some noise for yourself one time. Sir.
Insane. Yeah, that was another rebellious type track, but Linkin Park was very much like that, right? And I was all for that. You know, the reason why I loved Eminem so much is because he was like, he had that sort of like fuck the system nature and this rebellious go against everyone nature, right? That's why I loved Eminem back in the day. That's why I liked Linkin Park back in the day as well. I wasn't really much of a band type fan. I was more into the rap music. But this kind of thing, you could absolutely understand it. Like it lights a fire underneath you, specifically if you're young, right? You're young and you feel powerful. You feel like you know everything. You feel like the world is there for the taking, and anyone stands in front of it, and the system that's trying to like sort of like push you down, you're gonna fight that kind of thing. It's like, you know, it's awesome. It's awesome, that young blood that gets you feeling away with all that passion and drive, you know? Always appreciate that. Anyway, I love this. You guys let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.